Today, I'm going to talk about the current state of the market and how I'm investing in FC Mobile. So as we all know, the Rule Breakers event came out yesterday and it brought about tons of incredible cards. Now, the obvious choices like Alphonso Davies and Rafael Leao, who have incredible stats, as you can see here, they started off at about 50 million coins yesterday, and they're all the way up to 85 million coins, with many people trying to buy them. Now, of course, I haven't been able to try out any of these guys, but I do think these prices are a bit too far. But not only that, we also have guys like Thiago Silva going for 80 million coins. We have Trent going for about 45 to 50, and arguably now a top 2 or 3 right back in the game. We have James going for about 40. Now, it is interesting to see because not all of them have incredible stats. I would only say a handful of them do, but they are the most expensive promo cards on day one that we've seen so far. Now, of course, that's to be expected because as the game goes on, people have more coins to spend. But what's interesting is the price difference between them and the current best players in their position. So for example, Leao was 85 million. Of course, I haven't tried him out, but stat-wise, he's just below R9 and Mbappe, yet R9 is currently 50 million and Mbappe is currently low 60s. So that means he's 25 million coins more, and I personally think unless he's miles better than both of them, that he's likely going to come down in price. And I think that goes for a handful of the players in the event. But what was interesting to see yesterday was the fact that high-rated meta players did actually drop in value when the promo first came out, because likely everybody was opening packs, people wanted to buy the new players, so they sold off their current players or moved their coins over to the new players, so that did cause a slight dip for a lot of these guys. I mean, R9 went down to 45 million, now he's back up to 50. A huge one was Maldini went down to 30, and now I really wish I bought him, because people were trying to fire sell him at 30, 31, and now he's back up to 36. And even guys like Mateus got down to 10 million, now he's worked his way back up to 11. Puskas got down to like 14, 15, now he's back up to 16.5. So a lot of people sold off their cards or moved their coins over to the new players. Now that people have played with them, saw their stats, know what's going on, people are now moving back to the best player in each position, which after looking through everything is likely still Puskas, Mateus, Maldini, Hullet, Ronaldo, Mbappe, the guys we had before. But now that everybody has more coins from the new packs and the new players, I do think there's a chance that these guys start going up even further in price. So Mbappe's been stuck at that about 60 million coin mark for the past week or two. Now I think he could break through to the 65, maybe 70. R9's been stuck at 50, I wouldn't be surprised if we see him go up to 55 to 60. And someone like Maldini, I wouldn't be surprised if he breaks through the 40 million coin mark. We have to remember that for every promo that comes out, if the new players aren't better than the current best players, those current best players are then just going to skyrocket in price because now more coins are being filtered into them. But with that being said, I want to go over a few of the promo cards that I think might actually be investment opportunities here in the future. So there's a couple. The first one, Balde. Although we do have an exchange and most people get an untradeable version of him, I do think people might start buying him up in order to rank him up. Of course, we do have the universal rank up tokens, but I already tried him out. He's actually very good. 93 pace, 84 defending, 81 dribbling. Great player in game. 3-star skill moves, unfortunately, but 5-star, 4-star, and then has high medium work rates. Not bad at all in game. But of course, by far the best left back of the entire event, and one that I already claimed, is the Ake. Now, I gotta say, I was originally sleeping on this guy. 79 pace, 89 defending, 82 physical. I thought he didn't look that impressive, but I put him into my squad here, and I trained him up. He now has 85 pace, 94 defending, 86 physical, and I'm telling you guys, I've been using Roberto Carlos for some time, and for my playstyle, he's considerably better than Carlos. And there's a main reason why, and that's he's the first good high-rated left back with medium-high work rates. Every high-rated or good wingback we've had in this game so far has had high attacking work rates and medium defensive work rates, or high attacking and low defensive work rates. So that's great for overlapping runs if you're running a 4-3-3, but in a formation where you want a left back to be more of a defender, Ake is your guy. And I've already played many games with him, and I gotta say, his like AI movement is crazy. He puts in nasty tackles. I don't know what's going on. It's like he's possessed, but he's by far the best left back I have had so far in the game. Now, because he can be acquired for free, his price might vary a bit here in the future, but I think in the long run, he's going to be in high demand, and there will be an investment opportunity with Ake. Another one is Lacazette. Now, I packed him yesterday, and I put him in my team, and I tried him out, and I gotta say, I put him in replacement for Mbappe, and the only real difference I found with him was Mbappe's speed. Now, of course, Mbappe is way further past stat-wise than this Lacazette, but with level 5 training here, 95 pace, 92 shooting, 92 dribbling, 84 physical being one of the key points there. He's actually a beast in game. Not to mention he has high work rates. He also has a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. I gotta say, he's one of the most all-round strikers I have used that's not like 40 million coins. Now, because he's being packed a lot, his price, of course, is crashing. He's down to 17 million, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see him get down to 15 or maybe less than that. But I really do think he's a 20 million coin plus card. With the way he plays in game, I just love it. Like I said, I had him in replacement for Mbappe, and to be honest, I didn't see that much of a difference. He scored every single goal that I scored in like a 3 or 4 game stretch. He made the right attacking runs. He was battling off defenders. He was in good space. I loved using him. So he's someone I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for. And the final guy that I tried out yesterday, once again because I packed him and realized he's incredible, is Sule. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Base, he has 81 pace, 86 defending, 89 physical. If we go over here to my team, I should have him on the bench, trained up to level 5. 87 pace, 90 defending, 93 physical, 6'5", 218 pounds. I mean, this guy is an absolute beast. Now, I do have to say, the way that I play my game, I found Kyle Walker actually fits my team better because he makes more attacking runs, slots into the midfield where I want him now. But if you're looking for a very pure defender, a very balanced defender, because he has medium work rates, and the fact that he's literally a tank with crazy speed for a defender, he is a great option, and I think he's actually being fire sold as well along with Lacazette because he's fairly easy to pack. Yeah, 840 people trying to sell him at 7.5. If he gets down to like 5 million, I might buy up a few copies because I think he can definitely slot into a lot of people's teams. Now, of course, I'm a bit biased with Lacazette and Sule because those are ones that I already packed and I already tried out, but I'm sure there are other great players in this event. I assume Rafael Leao is going to be incredible in game. We'll have to see here in the future. But it's been a crazy ride the past 12 to 16 hours with the new event. Overall, to sum this up, the high-rated meta players are now back on the rise because people have figured out which players are good and which players aren't from the new event. And other players that were replaced, like the Walker, have dropped considerably in price. He went from 22 million to down to 13, 14. I think people will still be picking him up, but I don't think he'll get back to that 22 million coin mark because we now have Reece James and even Sule. Although you never know, it's hard to predict the market, but that is sort of where the market is standing right now. Now, some things we have to look out for here in the near future is if we go over here to live events, the mystery signings is going to be claimable tonight in 9.5 hours. Of course, hopefully you guys already sold off your Ribéry's and Lampards because people are going to be getting free copies of them. I'm definitely going for Ribéry. Let me know who you're going for in the comment section down below. But it also means in 9.5 hours time, we're also getting the milestone rewards because everybody should have claimed 3 mystery players, meaning that we are going to see a flood of likely 89s, 88s, and 87s on the market, with some 90s and 91s. Now, it's not a flood of them actually being sold on the market, that has to be very clear, because the 88 to 91s are all untradeable, but if people pack a duplicate player, they're likely going to sell off the tradable version to get some extra coins. Maybe they'll use them to rank them up, but there's going to be more duplicates sold off and less people buying certain cards because they already packed them. So there might be a bit of a shift, a bit of a crash tonight. We'll have to see when it does happen, but be prepared for it. I would have some coins handy just in case, and I wouldn't bother investing in too many players quite yet. See how things go tonight, and then make your decisions from there. But with that all being said, I have sold off 2 Baldes that I got in my pack opening yesterday. A card that I did pick up was Jude Bellingham, and that's simply because of the way that I want to sort my team out. I realized Bobby Charlton just doesn't work for me. Jude Bellingham is someone I'm going to slot into my team because he's incredible and take out his untradeable version. But at the same time, we have the UCL matches coming up in a little bit, and if Real Madrid win their match, he's then guaranteed to get a +1 upgrade. And if that happens, I think he's definitely going to go up in value. I got him for 25.5 last night, which I think is a bit of a steal, because if we go over here, I do have him in my watch list. He's up to, well, 25.7, but earlier today, I saw some sales at 28 to 28.5. And of course, to replace that untradeable Bellingham, I did pick up Vieira. I need a defensive-minded player in my team, and now I'm also picking up some Mateuses at 11 million, although I'm likely going to stop that now because his price might drop even further tonight at the milestone rewards. Anyways, as we leave here, I'm going to open up one quick pack for you guys. I will have a gameplay video out either today or tomorrow. Wow, that was brutal. I'll do one more, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for it. I'm really excited. It's a new type of video I'm going to try out. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.